Hello. So, welcome to the first class of Module 2, which is a class on economics. And I have divided this class into three different videos. The very first video is about the definition of economics, understanding economics in a very common language, and knowing the scope of economics. There are some myth around economics also, understanding about that. So more like a discussion through which you will be able to understand economics, and most important thing you will learn is there is an economist in you, okay, which is what we will learn in the very first class. In the second chapter, in the second video, we will be talking about macro and microeconomics and its role, and how they are related with the stock market is something you will learn in macro and micro part. In part 3 of this class, you will learn about different economic indicators which you need to be aware about, especially when you are getting into stock market. So once you are aware about those indicators, you understand them really well, you will be able to comprehend the complex economic news and make some sense out of those news if you know those indicators. So three things we will cover in this class, a class on economics. First thing first, let's move and understand the definition of economics. But before we move, he is Mr. Abhijit Banerjee. He's one Indian among three people who won economics prize this year, and he's one of them. He's an Indian, proud Indian, right? He did some work on. He got the Nobel Prize for their experimental approach to elevating global poverty. So he worked for something like poverty, something like decoding that what could be the approach through which we can remove poverty from the globe. And he did some work on that and he got Nobel Prize along with two more people. Idea here is why I also gave you the subject, that on what subject he won the Nobel Prize, because I wanted to tell you, I wanted to showcase you, is economics is not a boring subject. It's very interesting. It's very much related with our own day-to-day life, right? So if it is related with poverty and richness, it has to be interesting. It's just that we have to understand it well. All right. Mr. Amartya Sen. He's another economist and an Indian who won Nobel Prize in 1998. Again, welfare economics and social choice theory. Now pick up the word choice from here. So economics is about choices. Here if you see, economics is about socio-structure, that this person has worked towards removing poverty, making people capable enough so that having that experimental approach that people are coming out of that poverty line. And here we see another work from another economist who won Nobel Prize, and he's talking about social choice theory. So it's about choices. Now I have very interesting point here to bring. What do you think? Okay, so I'm making a course, a complete course on Indian stock market. You are taking this course, okay? In this course, we have a economics class, right? What could have been the best scenario? The best scenario that could have been here is even I become the student and take this economics class from Mr. Banerjee and Mr. Sen. But this is not happening. Why they are not teaching economics in this course? Or so many other courses which are there in the country, in the different colleges. You know what is the answer behind it? Well, the answer is economics. So they are not teaching you economics class because of economics. Okay. Now I have created a course. This course is for people who are investors, traders, and also career seekers. Generally, people sell these courses through different modules and price it really high. We have done an experimentation and we are proud to say I'm re-recording this lecture, and I can tell you that today when I'm recording, within 4 weeks we have 1033 learners. It worked for us. It worked for you. What do you think why I created a course which is a common course for investors, traders, and career seekers, students as well? You know what is the answer? Again, the answer is economics. Same answer. I'll explain you. Well, Why did you take this course? Why even you thought about learning about the stock market? What was the rationale behind your this decision that you should take this course? And why only this course and not other? Why you are watching this video right now and not other video? You know what is the answer behind even this question? Well, again, the same answer is there. Economics. Well, economics is not about becoming rich or the study of directly stock market or forecasting trend that where exactly the economy is moving. These are the misconception. It is a study of we people and our choices. Yes, this is economics. And it is about how we get our income and how do we use it. If I go and talk little sophisticated terms in terms of economics, I can tell you economics is about we and our choices, which are based on what is our income and how do we use it, isn't it? I'll go back to those three examples. Well, but before that, let's understand two fundamental ideas on which the economics is based. The number one idea is scarcity. So we have unlimited desires. We have a desire, even I have a desire, that I get taught by who? Mr. Amartya Sen or Banerjee, Mr. Banerjee. But is it possible? No. We have unlimited desire, but limited resources. We have limited resources. Maybe they may ready to teach us, but their fee may be very high. Or they are so involved into their work that they don't have even time. They don't value money. They are economists. They understand the value of their time. They don't want to compare it even with money. So it doesn't matter what money we offer them. They say that no, we cannot teach you because we are involved into something much deeper, much bigger. I'll write a book. All of you can read from them and understand, because he is having that limited resource. That limited resource is time for them. Limited resource for us could be that very, very high fee, because they are people who have achieved something. They are people who have really in-depth knowledge. Their time value is much more than probably my time value at this point of time. And that's why the economics is based on two fundamentals. One is scarcity and understanding this fact that everything comes with a cost. And economics is all about analyzing the choices available to us and having it with all the resources available with us. But we are still having this course. Fine that Mr. Amartya Sen is not teaching us or Mr. Banerjee is not teaching us, but we are having this course. How we are having this course? Because there is one person, Kundan Kishore, who created a course, online course, where he thought through online he can reach out to maximum people. And he created a course on 990 rupees because he thought, let me create one course which nobody should say no because of the pricing point. It helps us run the show as well. It helps us pay the employees, who are supporting for this course. It helps for the infrastructure, this website management and everything as well, and stay profitable, little profitable, and reach out to many, many, many more people. So he decided to make a course on 990 rupees. This was his economics. That he understood one thing about people, that when you create a course, what is the biggest challenge which comes? Now I'm talking about business to you people. So biggest challenge which come in digital industry or a business which is based on digital is marketing cost. So I have reached you, most of the people who are watching this video, they might have seen some of the advertisement on LinkedIn, Quora and Facebook. That costed us money. So I thought, why not create just one course which I can push in one advertisement to the whole India and get them on board. So whether they are trader, investor or career seeker, let's bring all of them together so that my advertisement cost go down. If the advertisement cost is going down, I should be able to make this course available to a lot of people. and when I'll be able to, make it available to a lot of people, what will happen that I'll achieve a economy of scale. So many people ridiculed me that, Kundan, why you are launching at 990 rupees? It don't look even good. It looks like, why exactly you're doing it. So I said, you don't look at from the perspective of that I'm offering it low. Out of 990 rupees, I have to pay GST, platform cost, everything. So probably even after advertisement, we are not able to save even 200 rupees on a course. But think about a day when I should be able to educate 1 million people and achieve an economy of a scale. And it is only possible if I go and make one complete common course. So my economics was to make a course for everyone. Your economics was that let me try 990 rupees is something which is a available resource to me, not a very big resource. For some people it can be a high resource, but for many Indians I know that 990 rupees is equal to probably one movie. Going to a multiplex and watching a movie. I just thought like that, the 2-3 students going together watching one movie, and here I'm going to create 90 educational movies for them. They should be valuing it, and we are very happy that you valued it, and that's why you are taking this course. So now you understood 3 points. One, that why these people are not taking this course. Economics, their economics don't justify to go and take lectures of every common Indian in 990 rupees. So they are not teaching us here. Then my economics defined me, helped me to understand that, okay, let's try to sell in bulk with a lower price to lot many people and include one course for everyone. And that worked for me. What is working for you is you decided that, okay, at this price point, I'm ready to take one, what you can say, chance to see whether with this 990 rupees, which is an available resource for me, important resource for me, I'm ready to part away with that resource against this course. What if I have uploaded all these courses on a video, YouTube? Do you think the economy don't justify here? Well, economics still justify here. Even in YouTube videos, when you are going and watching educational videos, there is one opportunity cost involved. If there is no direct cost, YouTube is not charging you anything. But then there is one thing which is still getting spent from your side is your time. So opportunity cost is another important concept in economics which you have to understand. So even if this course would have gone to YouTube free for all, still you would be giving your time and putting your opportunity cost on place so that you can gain knowledge on a stock market for whatever purpose you have. Whether you are an investor, wannabe investor, want to go and invest wisely, you want to trade and learn about technical analysis and option trading strategies, or you are a career seeker who want to know all the different kind of roles, or even you are a person who is an entrepreneur and want to know how to work into this stock market. Well, I was not marketing my own course to those students who have already bought the course. What I was trying to tell you that economics is everywhere. Economics is everywhere. The best economist in your house could be probably your mother, who knows that she has limited resource to run the whole family, run the kitchen, and she manages it really well. And that's why I always say Indians are born economists. We have 2 Nobel Prize winners, which is fine, which is great rather, but in every house there is one economist, and that's why our house is running efficiently, right? So moving forward, one more thing which I want to tell you here is study of economics is important. It can help world a better place. We are looking at economics at our own level. Think about economics from a company level. So Apple as a company learned the behavior of people and understood that they are looking for phones. They want to convert their phone into iPad. 80% of the work people do on phone these days, they hardly go to laptop or pad. right? So they focused on improving iPhone more than their main products, which used to be their, through which this company came into the picture. Now this became $1 trillion company sometime back, Apple, because of the phones and not the laptops for which they started the company. So economics work there, and again, in that economics, what people in that Apple company observed is the behavior of people, and they incorporated that into their business and made economics work for them.